Hi guys, welcome back to another video from Casual Gamers Online. Ashley here, and today this video will be about the Ancient Weapon. So the Ancient Weapon was introduced on the last patch and is only a few days old, and someone around the internet already got the Necromancer Weapon. So what actually is the Ancient Weapon, guys? So I'm gonna just show you. Ancient Weapon is basically a tier higher than the Mythic Weapon. Okay, we have the rare, we have the normal, rare, epic, followed by unique, and rank up to legendary, rank up to mythic. So mythic was the end game gear for the entire last year, and finally now, okay, we have an ancient weapon that is a higher tier than the mythic weapon. And even though the ancient weapon is higher tier, is classed together, there's another one higher than that, which is the Necromancer Weapon. So if you're lucky enough to get a Necromancer Weapon, congratulations, you will be in heaven cloud 9. So how is it going to be? Let's show the difference. Okay, this is only a rough guide that I'm just telling you guys. I don't have the exact numbers now. Okay, some people crunch the numbers and we have a source for it, but just in case, it's only for reference. So guys, take it with a pinch of salt. So for mythic weapon, usually for the PIS, that means perfect base, right? It's almost like 4,900 ish. Okay, 4,900 ish for a mythic weapon, and for ancient weapon, which is one tier higher than the mythic, the base is about 6,580 ish. Okay, plus minus of 10%. That is level 1 weapon, because when you upgrade your mythic weapon from level 30 Star Force 30 to an ancient weapon, you drop by 1 Star Force, and at the same time your new ancient weapon will start from level 1. So you can actually level 1 all the way, level it up to level 40. So in that case, for level 40 is about 7,240 ish. So that's about it. And for the Necro Weapon, which is the best end game weapon now you can ever have, will be the Necro Weapon. You'll be having a plus minus of 10%. It's about 8,029 to 33. Okay, all the way. If you level up to 40, that's a clean weapon. If you level up to 40, is 8,836.3. That's insane. That's almost 80% higher than a mythic weapon. That gives so much MA. It will be in cloud 9 DPS. Anyone will be awesome. It will be so easy to bring down the Chaos Pink Bean or even the Chaos Sickness Empress. So this is the way that a lot of people are getting it. So okay, I'm going to show you guys. After this conclusion, right, you guys know about the ancient gear, and then what is the ancient weapon and what is the Necromancer Weapon. Let's go. How do we actually get it? Okay, just simply go to Forge. Okay, there's one new icon added here, which is called the Mastercraft. Okay, so when you click on Mastercraft, you can see you need a base, which is your weapon, and you need an ancient crystals. I'm going to cover the fastest way to get your ancient crystal in the video, so do not leave and watch it till the end, and you will have a lucky master scroll that will actually increase your percentage of success rate. Okay, that's it, right? I think this item will be available in cash shop soon, or it will be available in the event. Okay, very simple. We're gonna see, this is my Jahin level 34. Basically, all you need to do is, when your weapon is level 30, it doesn't matter how many Star Force it is, as long as it's level 30, you are able to make it to an ancient weapon. Okay, so let's see at this Jahin stuff. Okay, select an ancient craft method. So you have two ways of obtaining it. There's one way which is called inherit. Inherit is very simple. If today you have a Jahin staff with critical damage base, if you choose inherit, okay, once you craft with an ancient crystal, you just need 1 ancient crystals, and then from 1 ancient crystals, okay, when you craft, you have a 30% successful rate. When you pass, and congratulations, you will have a Jahin staff ancient weapon. Okay, so whatever base you are, be it a Brizer or Ungat or a bloody weapon, okay, if you use a bloody base, you'll get a bloody ancient weapon. If you use a Ungat base, you'll get a Ungat base ancient weapon. So that is the inherit. That means you inherit the previous stats of the item itself, the weapon itself, and the success rate is quite high, it's 30%. Okay, so let's switch to another weapon. How about today, if I have a refined weapon, will inherit increase? Okay, inherit will still stay at 30%. So let's talk about the other selection. The other selection is Necro Conversion. So by using a mythic weapon that's level 30 and above, okay, you get a chance to actually convert it to Necro weapon, but the success rate of the conversion is only 2%. It's the same that you only need one crystal, okay, but the success rate is only 2%. So if you pass, congratulations, okay, you'll be one of the few top people in the server to have a Necro weapon, and you have 6 damage and you will be in cloud 9 DPSing the bosses. So this is awesome. Okay, this will be a 2%. But what if today I use a refined weapon? A refined weapon, that means I actually from a normal mythic weapon, I save 120 red stone from the Sickness Empress and refine my weapon to an Empress weapon. So a Dragon Tail Arc wand, okay, if I choose the Necro Conversion rate, there's additional 2% because my weapon is refined. So altogether, I have a 4% chance of getting this weapon to be a Necro weapon. And upon successful crafting it, based on the patch notes, I'm not sure things are going to change, but based on the patch notes, okay, you are able to select the base that you want. So for example, now this is a level 40 brazier weapon that I'm carrying. Okay, the moment when I successfully craft it to a Necro Conversion, okay, I get a Necro weapon. The Star Force will drop to 21 and the weapon will become level 1. Okay, and level 1 to 40, you just need to level up with all the mythic mythic powder or legendary powder or unique powder to just level up to 40. And at the same time, okay, you can get to choose the base option that you want between the 4 options. Okay, be it the boss attack, crit damage, crit rate, and also experience. So it depending on what you want, but I believe that most of the people will go for crit damage. So hopefully I get a chance in the near future of maybe 2-3 weeks, okay, I'll be able to show you guys, because I'm going to show you after this video, okay, right later part, I'm going to show you how to get the ancient crystal fast. Okay, all you need is the ancient crystal, but definitely there's only 4% successful rate, so we have to really be lucky for that. So that is the ancient weapon. Okay, so of course the Necro weapon has its set. I'm going to cover a basic one. The Necro weapon has its set, but before that, what if we failed the crafting? Like for example, you know, Nexon, even they give you an inheritance craft success rate of 30%, there's still chances that you might fail. So if you failed, what will happen? Okay, every weapon you have a chance to actually master craft 3 times. So if you fail 3 times, this weapon can no longer be converted or inherited to the next level of the ancient weapon. But fret not, because they actually introduced a new alchemy here. As you can see, the ancient crystals need about 150 pieces to craft 1 ancient crystals, but here, this is the master craft scroll. Okay, master failure count reduction scroll. So be using any mythic weapon, does not need to be a good mythic weapon, you'll definitely get 1 scroll. So just any mythic weapon from anything that costs you 400 to 500 million or 1 billion, or any mythic weapon, any type of mythic weapon or any type of mythic armor, all you need is 1 piece and you will have 1 scroll by itself. And it's actually 100% successful rate on reducing the mastercraft. So guys, not to worry, all you need to worry is how fast can you get the ancient weapon crystal or the ancient armor crystal. That said, I'm going to cover this part and how you can actually get your ancient weapon crystal fast and armor fast. So I'm talking about the ancient weapon. This is the 3rd day in. I have almost 30 ancient crystal and I'm 120 away. You need to have at least 150 pieces to register. So I need to do more in order to get. And how do you get these ancient crystals? There's actually 2 ways of doing it. The first way is very simple. All you need to do is to buy the treasure box. Go to the treasure box. You can see there's a 20 million treasure box. okay, every one day you can buy 110 plus 120 million treasure box, and this treasure box can give you anything from 1 ancient crystal to 5 ancient crystal, and with other epic weapons, okay, or other epic armors. So for 1 to 5 pieces you can get the red, which is the weapon, ancient crystal, or the armor, either one. Okay, the highest that I got so far is 5, 3 armor, ancient crystals, and 2 weapon crystals in one draw itself. So make sure if you have the meso, do this 20 million, which is 10 plus 1 every day, because you only can do it once. And for that you can get 1 to 5 crystals, and the other way will be the daily dungeon. The chaos daily dungeon is introduced here, and every one day you can do it once. And for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is armor, okay, armor ancient crystals, okay, and for Tuesday and Thursday is armor ancient crystal shards, okay, pieces. That means you need 150 pieces to make 1 ancient crystal, so this is 100. So on Tuesday and Thursday is 1 piece, and on Saturday and Sunday, okay, you can choose either the weapon or the armor ancient crystals. That simple. You only have 1 ticket per day, so make sure if you are at Star Force 165 and look for my previous video, because the previous video will teach you how to get to SF 165 super easy using the hyper stats increase Star Force level. So every day you only have 1 free ticket to enter this chaos dungeon, so make sure you do it and do not waste it, and get to SF 165 as soon as possible. That's the first thing that you have to do for your journey towards your ancient weapon. I'm going to make a video about it and to let you guys see my journey to my ancient weapon or the necro weapon crafting. And for that sake, we only have 1, so 1 daily chaos daily dungeon will give you about 3 to 7 pieces. I'm lucky today to get 7 pieces on one of the weapon drop. So how do I enter more than once? Very simple. Go to the cash shop, go to the game, and you can see there's actually 1 ticket here, which is called the daily chaos mode entry ticket. You can buy 5 per day. Purchase limit per day is 5. So after you buy 5, right, okay, you can enter the chaos daily dungeon another 5 times, so altogether it's 6 times, and you get anything from 3 pieces to 7 pieces. So that say it's averaging about 20 over pieces for the ancient crystal pieces. So that's awesome. So guys, if you have the crystal standby, okay, do this. Or if you don't have, make sure you raise a level for BAM, buy a package from level 1 to 99. Okay, that's it. I'm going to cover some of the highlights. Okay, for example, the necro, I'm just going to cover necro set. Today you can craft your armor to necro armor also, okay, and including the weapon. Let's say if today you craft your armor, okay, you have 3 sets of necro weapon. Okay, the stats will give you here, which is 1k HP, 5% attack, and 5% damage, which is awesome. That's the 3 set. If you have the 3 pieces of necro armor, that includes the weapon also. And if today you have 5 set, you add an additional 10% of boss attack. And if you have 7 set, it's going to add another 1500 attack for you, which is insane. So today, Necromancer is the new endgame weapon, and we have something to work for. I'm not sure how many people will spend how much time to get it. It's going to be tough for the free-to-play player, but those people who actually cash in for this game, you'll be much more easier. So just remember, okay, at least this is something good that will happen. You never know, because it might be a fair fight, because some of the people can try 3 times or 10 times, but the 4% is so little, they might not get it within half a year to 1 year. But the free-to-play, some of the people are lucky, so maybe if they craft ever 1 time, okay, you'll be so lucky enough to just get the necro, and you'll be actually better than the whalers on the end game. So the weapon is everything here. As long as you fix your weapon, everything is cool. So if you guys got any questions or any suggestion or any feedback, please leave in the comments below. I do want to highlight one thing, especially if those guys who's having the Empress gear, okay, the inheritance or the conversion for the Empress might not be able to yield the stacks that you want. So there is somebody who actually posed to the developer and giving them a feedback, because from a critical damage Jahin Empress wand, he actually converted and it became a Praiser wand instead of a Jahin. So that's the dangerous part. So for that case, you guys have to watch out and try not to do the conversion until we have the feedback from the developer. I'm going to keep you guys posted on this entire issue and see whether if they have already solved the problem. But so far, this is an issue that some people posted on Reddit or the Facebook. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope that this video about the ancient weapon will help you all to understand more about this game tier and start to aim for your ancient weapon. Okay, remember to leave a like and remember to subscribe if you haven't do so. Click on the notification bell so whenever I upload Maplestory mobile content and other things, you will be the first one to be notified. And thank you for watching. I love you guys so much, especially I'm aiming for 10,000 subscribers. It's already 5,500 because you guys are so awesome. So thank you so much. I love you guys and have a super wonderful Sunday.